We're starting day 2 exploring a place very close to our accommodation. It's a hill called Cerro Santa Lucia, and it's an old volcanic formation that was formed obviously a long time ago, and now it's a park.
Yeah, and there's also a cool little castle here that we're going to go check out, and some Japanese gardens. As I said, we were hoping to be here yesterday at the start of the video, but shot on Mondays as we found out, so we'll start today doing it anyway. We'll start today doing it instead because we're going to walk through here to get another viewpoint later. But this is the best place to get a view close up of the city apparently, and it's only like a 25-minute walk to the top, so yeah, it doesn't take too long.
Our apartment has a little magnet of Cerro Santa Lucia on the fridge, so I'm guessing this is one of the top places to see, and according to our research it is. So
look at the views already.
It looks beautiful.
It's so peaceful here.
Just coming through this little gateway, and the gardens up here look really nice.
Bebidas heladas, so you can get some cold drinks up here as well, which is nice. And it says this is like a little circular bit, so I'm guessing it's got like a nice panoramic just trail around here. It's so quiet, peaceful, away from the busy city. I'm glad we saw that yesterday because I don't have that in me today. But yeah, this is a nice place just to come and get away from the craziness and yet have a view of all these buildings in the city. Really nice. We're Craig and Kirsty, a couple who have been on the road for the past 3 years sharing our adventures around the world. Right now we're making our way through South America and exploring everything it has to offer. If you enjoy seeing new places and real experiences, please subscribe and welcome to the adventures of Tide Not Travellers. We're so lucky, our accommodation is just literally those buildings over there, which they don't look too pretty, but the location's fantastic. We are a 2-minute walk away from this, and now we're still on top of the volcano. This is really cool. Not the first time I've been on top of a volcano, having spent 6 weeks in Santorini looking over those views. This is a completely different feel, but who would have thought this little volcano hill right in the middle of the city? It's cool. Very green as well around here.
There is also a lift that's been constructed so that it's easier to access this hill. And just down here, this is the street we're staying on, and that goes straight into the centre, just a few blocks along. And some of the sites that we saw yesterday, just a few blocks that way. Cerro Santa Ana is also really nicely terraced, so you've got all these different pockets of places to come and sit, and we are pretty much at the top.
And I can just see the little castillo or castle peeking out over the rocks there. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see some people up there too.
You can see some people's heads poking over the top. I think it's going to be a good view from up there.
Yeah, this is like an incredible view of the city, but from within the city you feel very close to it all.
Right in the centre.
Yeah, it's cool. I've never really been to anything like this, other than buildings that take you up.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like you're in nature, but yeah, you've got the whole city around you.
Let's head up to the Castillo.
Yeah. It's a beautiful, if hazy, day. You can see all the city, and then you can just see the mountains in the background, like through the haze. It's cool. That sun is hot.
Wow, the views are incredible from up here. Literally feel like I'm stood on the top of a pinhead.
Yeah, it's a little sun trap as well.
Yeah, even in autumn, the sun in this part of the world is still pretty strong. Yeah, so we're looking westbound at the moment, so you can see over towards the Andes Mountains, and you can see the tallest building in Santiago. I think it's also the tallest building in South America, called the Costanera Center. I don't know if you can quite see it through the haze, but it is over there.
Yeah.
And then this is looking westbound towards the Pacific, or into the center of Santiago.
I can't believe how close we live to this. Our apartment is so well located.
And after here, we're going to be heading to the main viewpoint in Santiago, that viewpoint up there.
That was a great little stop here in the city, and now we are headed off to go and see Cerro San Cristobal, take the funicular up to another viewpoint overlooking everything, hopefully. So just stopped off for a little late lunch break in between the two viewpoints that we're hoping to see today, and on our way we found this really cool little cafe called Holy Moly, and they do everything plant-based, vegan, vegetarian and meat. So I've ordered myself a vegan cheeseburger, so I'm excited for that, and Craig's ordered himself a bacon barbecue burger. Pretty happy. Didn't even Google this or look it up or anything, we just found it along the way. So far, thumbs up for the vegan and veggie scene here in Chile.
Gracias, ciao.
Ciao,
Gracias. Ciao. That was a fantastic little lunch stop off, exactly what we needed. We're feeling nice and full now. There's great options, great food options in Santiago, Chile. Got a 20-minute walk ahead of us. Let's go.
Yeah. So we just found out the funicular is not currently running, but they're putting on a bus service, so we can take a bus up there, and then there's a cable cart that we can get once we're up there. So we're going to get a combination ticket. No idea how much it costs yet, but we're in line and the bus is just there. So pretty thankful we can at least get up there, because when we arrived we saw them working on it all and we were like, uh-oh. So yeah, at least we can still get up there.
Yeah, the funicular is currently being maintained. Don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, that's why it's not working at the moment.
So quickly grabbed our tickets. It was 7,600 for two of us, which is a pretty good price. It's like £7.60. And that includes the bus up and then the cable cart back down that drops us in a different area. And yeah, you see it all. Let's go.
Gracias.
Wow, there we go, the city of Santiago in all its hazy glory. Being here at golden hour is really nice, but yeah, it does kind of disappear off into the mist. Looks really cool seeing all the cable cars going down, they're just like floating in the mist as you go down. There's quite a lot to do up here as well, lots of cafes, restaurants, little shops. There's like a big religious statue to go visit, and it's still warm up here, which is nice, but I've learned since being here in Chile that as soon as the sun goes down, it's freezing.
And that right there is Cerro Santa Ana, which is where we've just come from, the viewpoint right next to our apartment, which is just one of these tall buildings here. And this is all the main city centre of Santiago, or downtown. We've just walked a little bit further to the very top and we're stood at the base of the Virgin Mary statue. So there's even more up here. It feels a bit more religious, obviously apart from the statue. There's a little chapel up here and there's crosses and things, and there's also this incredible amphitheatre behind us with views behind it over the city. It really is incredible.
So yeah, you can do an audio tour up here as well, which is pretty cool. There's lots of different points you can go and find out, but it's really nice up here. There's like nice soft gentle music playing to make it feel really mellow for the sunset. It's really nice.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have a look at the statue and watch the sunset, which is just disappearing over the mountains now. Gracias.
I'm just holding on for dear life because we just got catapulted out of the cable car exit into the darkness. It's normally like a chilled exit when you go on these cable cars, but this one just sent us flying. It's like into darkness and forest. Looks really cool. So we came into a station, but we're going to go back out again, so I'm going to film this one. I better get kept holding it. There's nothing to hold on to. This is crazy. These things are usually chilled. Wow, you can see the Costanera Centre there. That's tomorrow night's plan. This is cool. Ah, this is like, oh, no, it's not chilled. Spoke too soon.
Do you have your exit buddy? Get your exit buddy. We're getting on the tube at Plaza de Armas, and along here we have to change from the green to the red line and go along here to this stop, which is called Tobalabo, I think, but that's where the Costanera Centre is.
There you go, just like that, our first time on the metro here in Santiago. That was easy. Even with our limited Spanish, we managed to figure it out quite quickly. It's like any metro anywhere in the world, just with Spanish words. And we've made it to where we're trying to get to, which is the Costanera Centre, which is the tallest building in South America. And it's actually attached to a shopping mall where there's like 5 floors of shopping. We're not here ready to shop, might have a little browse. But yeah, we're obviously here to get to the top. I think it's like 62 floors or something. And yeah, get yet another view over this city on this nice sunny day. Although I can still see a bit of that haze that was hanging around yesterday. It's much earlier in the day, we're only just gone midday now, so yeah. Also going to find some coffee and lunch in this and just explore this area. Haven't been here before. Let's go see. Dos cappuccino.
Por favor, una cappuccino. Cappuccino, sí.
So there's a nice little coffee shop here, and we've got views of the Costanera Centre. Gracias. So we've got views of the Costanera Centre as well, which is really nice. So we got 1 cappuccino and a brownie each, which came to 6,370, which is about £6. So not too bad. Yeah, this looks really good. And then afterwards we're gonna head up there.
There, going out of the elevator.
Gracias.
That was a super quick lift. And top tip, we just found out it's Wednesday today and it's 9,000 per person on the weekdays, but if you come Friday, Saturday or Sunday, it's 15,000 for adults. So yeah, we're feeling pretty smug now. Got it for a good price. And there's 2 floors to see 360 views, and there's a coffee shop up here. So yeah, just gonna have a little wander around and see the hazy view. Wow, you can see it's so much clearer up here. Like all the perfect looking buildings in the city, and then the mountains just there. It's amazing. And then you just got like that haze sitting there, but you can still see so clearly. Beautiful sunny day for it. Welcome to the tallest building in South America. We can see straight down there where we just were having a coffee and a couple of brownies. Looks really cool, you can see the umbrellas. We're really glad we went for a coffee down there because obviously prices up here are a bit higher. I just had a look, it's like 3,500 for a brownie, which I don't think is too bad, but yeah, obviously paid less down there. And I like that it's called Restaurant 300 because we're at 300 meters. And all the cars look like toys.
Incredible views from up here, as you would expect from the highest building on a continent. But it's unbelievable just how thick the smog is. On my weather app it says how bad the air quality is here in Santiago. The mountains just appear from behind that.
Yeah, they just pop up and then they're covered in snow. But yeah, 6 million people makes for a lot of fumes. But for now we're going to head up to the next floor. We're on the 61st floor right now. We're going to head up to 62, which is the open sky deck.
Woo!
You can do it.
Try and keep on Earth.
I see, it's open at the top.
And up here you can see Cerro San Cristobal, and you might just be able to see the Virgin Mary statue on the top of the peak. But that's where we were yesterday, overlooking the city down here. Incredible views from the highest viewpoint in South America. Highly recommend the Costanera Center. We're going to head back down now and head off to the next place that we're going to show you guys. Let's go.
What goes up?
We've arrived at our final stop of our tour of Santiago, and we're in the really cool urban area of Bella Vista. It's full of bars and restaurants. It's kind of got like a Camden or Shoreditchy vibe to it. There's so much option here, it's really cool.
Yeah, loads of places to choose from to get some food, but I think we're going to grab a quick drink because we're still pretty full from our preps. It was like 3 hours ago we had lunch. And after that we're going to head home to our apartment, pack our bags, because we are out of here tomorrow. We found a lovely little Asian restaurant called Fukai, and we've ordered ourselves some non-alcoholic cocktails because we're feeling a bit tired out after 3 days, already a bit ropey. And as you can see, may have ordered some food. How could I turn down a vegan pad thai? I've not seen anything like this before here since being in South America. So yeah, pretty excited to eat this food, and then we are gonna head home, pack our bags, and head over to the Pacific Ocean. We are looking forward to some fresh air and some coastal views. So we'll see you there soon. Cheers, Santiago!